What's up, guys? Master Takeover here, back with another video. Today we're working on the G37, as you guys can see. Sorry for the little cloth piece, whatever. It's in the way, but let's get started. Today we're gonna do rotors, front rotors and front pads on the G37. You need the jack, what's it called? You need the jack, some tools that I'm gonna show you later on what they are, and let's get straight to it. So first off, you wanna jack up the car, as I said, to a safe level, where it's not wobbly, you know, just make sure it's safe. Then you want to get your big impact, or you can get a breaker bar, as long as you get a 21 millimeter, and that's it. Just take that off. Okay, now that you're here, you want to get your 17 millimeter. You want to put it here to hold this. And then you want to get your 13 millimeter socket right to the top one, like so. I'm not sure if I can use both of well, just one of my hands, but you get the thing of it. Just put the 17 right here, unbolt with this, and then you'll be able to get it off. And for the lower one right here, it's going to be a size 7 Allen. I'm going to make sure you're untightening. I'm going to get this thing right in here. Oh, completely out. Then you want to get your 13 millimeter socket. Right. This thing is playing. Yeah, I'm gonna need me a POV camera for this one. Let's see how it's spinning. I'm not sure where I can position my phone so you guys can see. I don't know if this is in a good place. It's gonna fall. That's the problem. I think here's good. So what you want to do is you want to hold it right here. Yep, there you go. This is out. This right there. Everything out. You want to take this out. See how the pads came out right away? Pads come with this type of material right here. You want to keep them if your kit doesn't come with them, but if it does, you know, you can always what's it called? Just keep them on the side until you put the new ones on. You guys see how my brake pads are still damn near 50% life or almost 70% life? This is because I use Power Stop. This is carbon ceramic. It's a pretty good material. So I'm gonna put those to the side. I'm gonna come back right here to my hand, and then I want to unbolt these two. That's what I got this big boy for. Oh, it's a 22. I'm sorry, it was a 22. Man, I'm having a hard time working with two hands. I mean, with one hand. Let me get your 22 from here. That's the 22. Put it right there. Like so. And get right there. Same thing for the top one. That thing falls right down. Hopefully I don't break it. Yeah, this is cast steel. My bad, cast iron. It's not gonna break. So, you know, I'm gonna remove your hardware. I just gotta memorize how it looks first. It's pretty simple, just bolts right back over here. Same thing for this one. I'm gonna keep it right here because I still need to figure out how right there, how the new one's gonna get put on, and I'll show you. But for now, this is your rotor. Remove it. Be careful. This is a really heavy rotor. Hold on. See, it's cross drilled and my bad, slotted and dimpled. I usually clean those, but I don't do it as often now because, you know, it's a little bit boring. It does the job, but I'm not gonna hit it with no brush or wire. It's just unnecessary because the amount of surface rust on here is not as, you know, not as bad as I thought it would be, and not bad to a level where you actually need to brush it. So let me put the new one on. I'll be right back. Okay, now that you have installed the new rotor, it's fairly simple. These 22 millimeters right here, just tighten them. You can use a high impact torque like so, or you can use your hands. Those get torqued to about 80 foot-pounds. You can do 90 if you want. It's the same torque spec as the lug nuts or clothes. Doesn't really matter too much. So it's fairly simple. Just put the new one on. Now what you're gonna do is, now that you have removed the hardware here and there, like so, right here, you just want to spray it with some brake cleaner. Put where the new brake hardware is gonna go on. I'm using this brand. I really like it. You can use brake cleaner from O'Reilly or AutoZone, whatever you want, as long as it does a good job. It's exposing all the red paint that I've done in the past on this car. Some of it's chipping off, but dry this up, or just put some rag on it, dry it up, and then I'll show you how to put the new pads on the hardware on. The hardware goes in one way. Do you see these rivets right here? They're gonna mount on this little place right here. So what you want to do is you want to insert it like this, make sure it's on the rail, and you want to press. Right. Oh, see how that thing clipped in right there? All right. Yep. You have installed these brake hardware. Repeat the same process on the top. They're very simple. Well, they pop out of place, but now they're secured in. Cool. Now you get your brake grease. Personally, I like Power Stop. I can use it, or I can use this brake grease right here. It's very good. It's silicone based. I don't like using anything that's copper based. And personally, I'm using this Extreme Power Stop brake pads. They're carbon fiber ceramic. They're right here. I will go ahead and link them in the description. They're really, really good. Those aren't even the ones that came out of here, but it was still from Power Stop, and this is about more than a year. This is like, if you really compare it to the brand new one, looking at them both right here. Oh, look how much this thick. Look how thick this one is. This is about 70% life off of about a year of usage. So this stuff is really nice. But let me show you how to put the brake grease on. Let me open this bottle. I'll be right back. So that I opened it, you want to put a little bit over here, like so. You want to mash it with your fingers right after. Put a little bit more. Yep. Same thing right here. Yep. Same thing up there. And same thing right here. Put it to the side, make sure it's the whole area is lubricated. All the rails, where the pads go, everything. Might come on the rotor a little bit, but it doesn't really do anything to the rotor. As long as it's on the hardware, good. Yep. Same thing over here. Okay. Alright, now we're good to put the pads on. Just wipe my hands, those are my dirty pants. Alright, so the one with the plain face goes outside. Look right here. It'll be a little bit tough putting it on one hand, but let me put it on real quick. So just to show you guys a little bit easier way, you want to insert it like this, move this hardware a little bit, push it in. There you go. And the face that has this rivet on it, that tells you, you know, how much brake pad life you have left. It's just easy to press. Maybe not with the new hardware. Yep, there you go. Ooh, popped out from here. You might notice that they're always popping out. This is normal on the G37 coupes. Don't worry about anything, it's good. So now you want to put the hardware, the new hardware that came with it. So this is going to be hard to do with both hands, but generally you're going to have to insert this right here. Same thing on the other side. And you grab another one and you put it like this. One here and one there. Make sure you're holding them really well. before you put the caliper on. And before you put the caliper on, you're gonna have to use this tool right here that I showed you before in my previous videos. I'll show you right now how to use it if I can, but usually just I don't think I can. I need both of my hands. I'll reference a video to show you how to use it because I can't use it with just one hand because I need this caliper to be put on somewhere. But yeah, it's fairly simple. So let me put this thing back on and I'll get right back to you. Now you have put the caliper back on. This is a 13 and this is a 7 Allen. As I said, don't forget to put the cap back. Don't tighten them too much. A little bit like the drain plug tying, just until you feel it snug. You can over tighten it just a little bit. I tried to over tighten this on the driver's side and it broke in my hand. That's why I got this new kit from Duralast or from AutoZone that I'm about to install on the other side right now. So let me install the other side and I'll go ahead and guide you guys through the break-in process that is provided for us with the packing. Right here, right there. So steps 1, 2, 3, I'll show you guys how to do them while driving. You can read them. You can just stop the video and read these steps. Yeah, and so let me do the other side and I'll get right back to you with the break-in process. All right, now that you are done, you want to get in your car, press on the brake pedal for about 10 times until it hardens. I already did that. Just, you know, make sure all these brake pistons come back to exactly where they were. Now we want to start your car. I'll warm up my car and I'll get right back to you so we can start with the brake pad bed and procedure. So now that you have warmed up your car, go ahead and start driving it. What you want to do is you want to do moderate to aggressive braking, 40 miles to 10 miles per hour, 5 times right after each other. So let's do it. All right, 40. This is 40 to 10 miles per hour. Now we're going to pick up. Don't stop, just go to 10. Yup. Last time. No one cares about the stop sign. Yup, 40 to 10. Now you want to do step 2, which is 35 miles per hour to 5 miles per hour. Same way as we did it. Yep. That's number 1. There's a car behind me. Yep, that's 35 miles per hour. I'll go ahead and do a U-turn while I'm doing it. I can't stop. My bad. In the manual it says that we might smell some resin, which is normal. So that concludes it. Let me see the well, they said I can't stop, so let me see the last instruction saying, can't see. After this complete, continue to drive the vehicle for as long as possible without hitting the brakes successfully or without coming to complete stop. Try for about 5 minutes at moderate speed. This is the cooling stage. After the brakes have cooled to standard operating temperature, you may use the brakes normally. So I'll take you guys on a little freeway cruise, show you a review of the car. This is a FBO G37. It's a great opportunity to talk about this car and the mod list I might include it in a different video, but I'll show you some cruises and some footage on the freeway. Be right back. So now that we have completely fitted in the brakes, I'll let y'all enjoy some shots. This is a G37 FBO. It's admin tuned. Got long tube headers from ISR, admin tuned long tube air intakes, 650cc injectors, LP340 fuel pump. It's running on E85 right now. I'm on map 4. It's the flame map for E85, so. Woo! Y'all heard that was a loud one. Alright, y'all, I'll see y'all in a different video.